£91,000.
Good morning, guys. As you can see and as you can tell, I've literally just woken up. The time is 6 a.m. Let me show you guys, just so you know I'm not making this video at like 8 a.m. But yeah, 6 a.m. This is when I wake up every day. I'm gonna have a shower, have some breakfast, and then I'm gonna be heading over to the gym. So guys, as you can see, we have our breakfast, which is literally just some cereal. Before the gym, it's not the most healthy thing in the world, but for some reason my coach actually tells me to eat this because it's like fast acting carbs. I don't really know, but anyway, we don't complain. It's nice chocolate cereal for breakfast. So I'm just gonna have this. What I do is I walk around the villa while I'm eating it just to get some steps in, because I always find it hard to hit my step goal in Bali because there's so much traffic on the streets. You can't just walk from place to place. You have to be on a bike. So yeah, normally I'll just walk around here, do a bit of morning steps, get some sun in. I'm very tired, as you guys can tell. And then I'm gonna be heading to the gym in about half an hour's time for a chest and back session. And I might have a friend joining me as well, a friend who I met in the sauna literally yesterday, so that should be cool. But yeah, I'll probably see you guys on the way to the gym or in the gym, so let's go. Guys, I need you to all read this. Look at the message my member just sent me called Morgan. £500 deposit into £91,000, and you can see he's withdrew it as well on a personal account. Bro, what? Bro, what? Let's see if he picks up. I don't know if he will. Yo. Bro, so what's up? Explain, bro, explain.
Bro, I've just been playing around on my personal account, yeah?
Yeah.
So I've just been sort of just flipping it, just every time I've made profits, withdrawing.
Yeah.
And then I just took I basically had like a massive liquidity sweep on gold. And I was like, fuck it. So I went all in, yeah. And I just basically had a really tiny stop loss. And then it just went straight up, yeah. Set break even straight away. So I was just like, right, fuck it. It's risk free. Let it run.
Yeah.
And then I've just been basically scaling into it all week.
Wait, was it sales?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's insane. Like, I caught those sales as well on my personal. It's been great, but like not 90k great, bro. That's crazy. I'm doing a vlog, by the way, and then you sent me the message, so you're gonna be on the vlog.
Sweet, man.
Shout out to Morgan, bro. You got anything you got to say to about my community and anything?
Honestly, it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. Yeah, I've just come from literally nothing to just change my life. Sales community is just, it's the best thing I've ever done. I can't even explain it. It's before I was just basically listening to signals and shit, and it just wasn't getting me anywhere. Like, you make a little bit of money and then you just lose it, and then you just don't learn any psychology with it. So with Sal, he teaches you the psychology and how to actually be patient and wait for the right setups. And yeah, it's join Sal's community, man. That's all I can say.
I was literally about to leave to the gym, and then I got that message. So yeah, just thought I'd have a quick call with you. But bro, get some sleep, man. I'm gonna head to the gym, and good stuff, bro. And you know, we'll stay in touch, and I'll see you out in Thailand, I guess, at some point.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Alright, bro. In a bit, man. Guys, I'm actually lost for words. You guys saw that. My member literally called me, or I called him, 90k from £500. He's made 90k as an M&S worker, working full-time night shifts, to just making 90k, and he'll be able to quit his job and move to Thailand and change his life and live in Bali, live in villas. And I know, guys, I know right now, like some part of you is still probably thinking this is a scam, right? And I don't really blame you, because the industry, especially for trading and making money online, is so dodgy. I don't blame you for having doubts, but that is not a scam. This is not a lie. This is literally live feedback. He messaged me, as you guys saw, and I FaceTimed him, and he just explained the process of how he made 90k. This is not a scam. This is not a lie. Trading changed my life. It's changed his. It's changed a lot of people I knows as well. I would say the best piece of advice I can give, if you want it to change yours as well, is you need to stop thinking that everything is a scam, and you need to just take accountability for yourself and understand that if you actually put in the work, you will also change your life as well, right? It's on you. And yes, it is going to be tricky. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, you're going to want to quit, but ultimately, guys, trading will change your life. If you believe in yourself enough, like Morgan did, trust God like he said, right? He said he trusts God, he trusts the process. From doing that, he has changed his life, okay? Straight up, he's now changed his life. I'm so happy for him. Like, hopefully you guys can tell that is a massive deal, because I know I've been there, you know, like 3 years ago or even 2.5 years ago, I was in the exact same situation, right? I was working a job, I was making a bit of money here and there from trading, and then boom, I finally hit my breakthrough. I made a very good amount of money from payouts, a couple tens of thousands of dollars, and then I was able to quit my job, move out to Thailand, and he's done the exact same thing. So I know exactly how it feels, and I have no doubt he will now be a full-time trader for the rest of his life because he has the skill set. So yeah, it's incredible, guys. It's honestly incredible. And as he mentioned, my community did do this for him. It did help him change his position. It did help him learn everything and improve his psychology. And it's changed his life. And if you are looking to join this community, the link for it will be down in the description. This is a one-to-one mentorship, and I don't take on loads of people every month. It's very exclusive. So if you are looking to join, if spaces are open, then you guys can apply in the description. And as you can see, as you have seen, it could potentially change your life as well. So give it a go. Give it a go and believe in yourself, guys, and take risks. Believe in yourself and invest in yourself and do the things that people don't want to do, because that's how you'll be successful, right? Morgan, the guy right there, he obviously didn't want to initially pay for my mentorship. Nobody does. But he did it, and it ended up being the best decision he's ever made. So think to yourself, if that's currently you, if you're currently thinking, I don't want to pay some guy to learn how to trade when I can learn for free, or put money in his pocket when he's already making money from trading, why does he need more money? Get that out of your head, because that's not the best mentality to have. That's not the right mentality to have. You need to understand that in order to progress in trading or anything, you should ideally pay for education from someone who's done it previously to you, which is me. And that's exactly the mentality Morgan had, and that's why he's now successful. So I just wanted to put that out there in case anyone is curious about how he did it or joining my community. The link is in the description. But yeah, I don't even want to go to the gym now. I literally don't even want to go to the gym because I just want to process what happened, because one of my members turned $500 into 90,000. Insane. So yeah, it's insane. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go to the gym now, and I'll see you guys there. Crazy stuff. What a great start to the vlog. Hello. Can I have one iced Americano for takeaway, and then one water? Thank you. Yes, guys, so the gym is done. I ended up doing a 3K run after with my boy as well. So that was amazing. It's been a great day. It's been an absolutely amazing day. And now I'm just relaxing right here in Obsidian Gym, chilling out. And I've never actually came up these stairs before. And I realized that they're making a whole new, or maybe extending this gym right next to it to make it even bigger. Like, look at all of this right here. This is all gonna probably add on to Obsidian Gym and make it even bigger, which would be insane. I don't know what they're making here, but you know, Bali is constantly making new things. It's actually crazy how fast everything happens in Bali. Yeah, it's a very, very fast-paced place, you know, 100%. This is a crazy place to be. But yeah, right now I'm just chilling out. I'm gonna probably have some food with my boy, and then I'm gonna go home, get some work done later when I'm home. Basically, when I go home, I normally just work up until around lunchtime, and then I've got my trading call with my community, which I will show you guys as well. And that for me happens at 2:30 p.m. Bali time. Hopefully catch a trade, and yeah, I'll just update you guys with how the rest of the day goes. It's been a crazy day. Obviously, the main thing that's happened so far is that message from Morgan, and I'm still trying to process it. I was in the gym trying to process it fully. Like, bro literally has changed his life. 90,000 pounds he's made on his personal account and withdrew it. Like, it's actually insane. So yeah, I mean, the day's already a W in my eyes because he's won. And as you guys can tell, I am genuinely over the moon for him, because like I've said, I know how it feels to be working a job, trying to find a way to make some money, and he's done it. So I'm so happy for him. Like, this day is already a massive win because of that. Now anything on top of this is just a bonus, honestly. So yeah, guys, what a day. All right, guys, so gym is obviously done, and now what I like to do is
sometimes I'll work at my desk, sometimes I'll come into my bedroom and just do some work here on the laptop. And yeah, I'll do that for the next couple of hours, and then I will order some lunch and then basically just keep on working up until the evening. Really, that's kind of my plan. Now, obviously, like I've said, in a few hours from now, I will have the live trading call with my community. So I will show you guys the entire live call as well. And I'll actually break down the trade that I'm currently in, which is a higher time frame swing position on GU and EU on a personal account. That is looking really, really good. So I'll break that down with you guys on the live trading call, which I'll be doing later. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to be doing a bit of work on a few other businesses I have, some content stuff probably, and just the boring stuff which you guys don't really care about. But this is the reality of my life, you know. I do a lot of work behind the scenes. That is what the plan is for now. So yeah.
So guys, quick update on what is currently going down. I am uploading a YouTube video and I've just got my food delivered to me, which is chicken, broccoli, asparagus, rice. Banging little meal, right? The time right now is 1:30. So in 1 hour's time, I'll be jumping onto a live trading call with the community, seeing if we catch a trade, and that's the game plan. Okay, so stay tuned and I'll see you guys on that call in an hour's time. All right, so just about to jump onto the live trading call. I've actually gone into my friend's room because he's got a nice standing desk I can use for it. Yeah, we'll jump on here and let's see if we catch any trades. Let's go. This obviously is yesterday. This is what we were looking for yesterday, but that did not end up happening, unfortunately. And it does look like right now, well, yeah, it did end up going down without us getting that entry from that supply area here. So tricky times for us yesterday. But what's interesting about this is we actually haven't taken out the previous day low liquidity down here, which I find really, really interesting because that means we still have liquidity down here, which we could potentially target for today. So there is a chance, and in fact as well, we've also got liquidity resting below this low down here, which we've not taken out. And we're just about to take out Asia high. So in all fairness, even though it is a Friday and I don't normally look to trade, we could potentially look for shorts once we take out the Asia high up here. Now, I say potentially because on a Friday, you do typically get a reversal day, and we have been bearish all week. So there is a very, very high chance as well that we might reverse from here and go up a little bit, which means if we are looking for sells today, they are just going to be less likely to play out. But there is a lot of liquidity to the downside, and maybe it still will want to go lower. Let me just check the chat, guys. We have news, of course. It is CPI today as well for America. So yeah, it is going to be a tricky day. It's personally not one that I'm really looking to trade, but still worth doing the analysis nevertheless in case there is something that does pop up. EU on the other hand is interesting. That did come up into our supply zone for yesterday, but you can see it came up in the supply zone way too late in the day, around 3 p.m. UK time, which just is too late to trade. It's not worth taking that. And to be honest, right now it doesn't look that good. So I'm going to stay off EU. Let's see DXY. We still have liquidity resting above the previous day high up here as well. I definitely do think DXY is at least going to push up to take this probably today. You can see it actually reacted to the new day opening gap down here, right? It's come down into that yesterday, and now during Asia session, we've seen that bounce from there to now maybe continue going higher to the previous day high. But obviously, like I've said, on a Friday, it is also likely that maybe the DXY is going to want to come down and retrace a little bit because it has been pretty bullish. But honestly, with how bullish we are, I wouldn't be surprised if it does something like this. It, you know, has a little pullback, but then continues going higher to target this high up here and this high up here. And that means if that is going to happen, that GU would probably go down and then target this low down here and this low down here, because there still is a good amount of liquidity to the downside. We could potentially trade today, but it is CPI, right? It's CPI at 1:30 UK time. That is obviously absolutely massive news. In an ideal world, we would just leave it. And I think that probably is the best thing to do here because it is CPI, and on a CPI day, especially on a Friday as well, it is best to just leave it just to be safe. You know, like trading CPI days isn't the smartest move, but if you do want to look for a trade, I would probably look for this, and I myself will consider this, but I would go in with a class B approach. And the reason being is because first of all, it's a Friday, so it's a low probability day,
as it's the last day of the week and we could see a end of week reversal instead of a continuation to the downside. Second of all, it's CPI as well. And for those reasons, it just means it's not going to be as good of a trade, but I do kind of still see it playing out, right? And I am currently still looking for more opportunities to enter into my personal account swing trades that I'm in, basically scale in even more. So maybe I would scale into this personal trade from here if we did come up into this. So I'll set an alert, and it also does fit the strategy for the Asia sweep as well. You know, we take out the Asia high here, which we've just done, but ideally and definitely I would wait for more of a retracement to the upside here, and I would wait for this supply zone in this case, right? Rather than just looking for a trade now just because the Asia high is taken out. To me, it's not enough, right? If we're going to trade today on a Friday with CPI, you want to wait for the best possible scenario, which would be a supply zone setup and then something like this. Basically what we were looking for yesterday here, but now on Friday instead. We'll see if it plays out. If it does play out, it is a nice setup. Just be very, very careful and understand that it is CPI today. And we actually do also have news at 9:30 as well for GU right here, as we can see here. So just be very careful because yeah, there is news at 9:30 as well. And to be fair, with the fact that we've got GU news at 9:30 as well, to me, I probably wouldn't be looking to take this on any funded or challenges because the news could just stop you out. But like I said, on a personal account, it probably is still worth taking because obviously on a personal account, you have no drawdown limits. So you can be more risky on your personal, but down to you guys, but that is the idea for today basically. So yeah guys, that is the analysis done. I probably need to go for some food again very, very soon because I'm hungry again. I'm gonna be basically keeping an eye on the laptop for the next couple of hours, seeing if we can get an entry from that supply area. But obviously, like I did say, it is obviously CPI, so we need to be careful, of course. And I probably won't trade today, but the thing that I am looking to do is scale into my swing positions on my personal accounts because, you know, there's no reason why you can't if you are on a personal, right? There's no limits, there's no rules, there's no worries, right? As long as you've got a decent sized personal account, you can scale in, even on CPI days, you know? So I might look to do that, we'll see. I'll let you guys know. I might also head to the beach, but it is looking a little bit cloudy, but actually over there is a bit of sun. I don't know, I might go to the beach, I might not. You guys will see in the vlog if we do or not, but now it's just basically a waiting game to see if I get a trade for today. So I'll let you guys know. So guys, quick update on what is going on. The time is 4:13. All the boys are just at the desk working. That is exactly what happens every single day. We just get trapped at the desk and we end up basically working more than we would if we were in a 9 to 5. Update on the charts as well. As you guys can see here, it hasn't come into our supply zone, but it did end up taking out Asia low and heading down towards that liquidity that I mentioned on the live trading call. And as for Euro USD, that is now coming down as well. And I wouldn't be surprised if it comes to this low down here because that is the next target for Euro USD as well. Meaning my swing trades will be up quite a lot of profit. So, wow, gold is also dumping, which is interesting. I wonder what DXY is doing. Probably going higher. Yeah, so I actually might scale in right now even more onto my swing positions, maybe on Euro USD right here, because you can see we are kind of in a good position to scale in more. You know, so if I scale in here, stops above this, target this liquidity down here, I might do this actually right now. So I'm going to scale into this, and then I'm probably going to go to the beach right now for an hour or two. Then I will come back here, do a bit more work. Then we're going to be going out for dinner later with some of the boys and one of our friends from Bangkok who I met a while ago. So yeah, it's going to be a good day. Still busy, still lots to do, but we're going to get it done. Yo, this is so funny. I completely forgot, but I took a sell yesterday on GU on a brand new ACG challenge account, and it's basically passed me this phase one in one trade, $17,000. I completely forgot I took this trade. So the account is now at, yeah, $17,000 profit. So that should be that phase one pass, right? Because that's over 8% profit. I'm gonna have to check. It could have been a 10% challenge, but I think that's phase one passed in one trade. I completely forgot. Now that's the thing, once you've got this many funded accounts and challenge accounts, you don't even remember what you've taken on. But yeah, that was random, but I'll check and see if I passed it. If I haven't passed it, I'll be passing that. But I might have passed it already, but I don't know. I'm gonna go to the beach and I'll let you guys know later because I need to get out of here and relax. Alright guys, so we are now at the beach. And by the way, I did actually hit the profit target for that challenge account, but I need to hit the minimum trading days. So I need to do basically 2 more trading days and then I will have that account passed. I'm already max allocated though with ACG, but yeah, so I don't even know what's going on. Like, if I'm being totally honest guys, I've got so many accounts. Sometimes I take a trade and I'm like, shit, I forgot I'd taken the trade, or I go for a challenge account because I have a spare one just to stack up more in case I blow one, then I have another one spare and I forget I take a trade on that. Like, it's a crazy life. Like, the thing is, I need to turn down my music, I'm listening to music, but once you have funded accounts, right? Once you've got a big enough personal, then you kind of forget that you're actually trading real money, if that makes sense. Like, it kind of gets to a point now where I take a trade and I honestly forget this is actually real money, and it's kind of hard to process it sometimes that, you know, from a click of a button I have made $5,000, $10,000 sometimes. And it's a weird feeling because now that I'm at the point where, obviously like you just saw there, you know, I can pass an account and it doesn't faze me at all. I don't even process the fact that I've just passed a 200k account. You know, it's just like so normal for me now. I'm not trying to show off. Like, I'm just trying to show you guys a realistic day in my life. Like, you know, this day was not scripted, but just in one day alone, you guys, look at this. Look, shit. These guys are playing volleyball. You got the beach over here. But yeah, as I was saying, right, this is just a realistic day in my life. Like, I haven't faked any of this. I've just literally picked up the camera this morning and thought, okay, I want to make some more content for you guys, so I'm going to vlog my life today. And it just happened that Morgan just called me out of nowhere, my member, having just turned £500 to £90,000, right? Out of nowhere on a random Friday. Like, this was not planned. This is just a random day of my life. And hopefully you guys, you know, this inspires you. Appreciate that this can be your life as well. You know, that's the purpose of this video, is to motivate you guys to understand that, you know, this life right here, me walking along the beach in Bali on a random Friday at, I don't know what time it is, almost 6 o'clock, right, 5:30, when 2 years ago I was just in university, or I just dropped out of university. I was a broke university student with nothing going for me. And now this is just my life. You know, this should inspire somebody to keep on going and believe in yourself, because you guys can do this as well. You know, I always say I'm not special. I just put my head down and I worked hard, and you've seen it in this video that Morgan does the same thing. I've got other members as well who have changed their life from trading, and you can do this. You just need to never give up. You know, that's the main thing. Enough of the waffle, guys. Enough of the waffle, because I'm just here to enjoy myself and not really do any work, but I constantly get distracted. But yeah, look, there's a dog over here running around. We got the waves. I'm gonna try find a beanbag somewhere up here and sit down and get a coconut or something. There's no sun though, which is a shame, but ooh, these beanbags over here look proper nice. So I'm gonna go and get myself a beanbag, and I'm just gonna relax and do some stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but find something to do on my phone or something, I guess, and just enjoy the evening, and I'll keep you guys up to date with everything I do. So yeah, let's go. So yeah guys, I got myself a lovely little coconut. Banging. That is what, my second coconut of the day. Guess in Bali you got to get it done, right? You got to get the coconuts in. But yeah, this is amazing, man. This is the life. Just chilling out here on a Friday after making a lot of money with the views. Life can't really get much better than this, man. Honestly, I'm so blessed. Every single time I do something like this, every single time I wake up in my villa, I'm just grateful, bro. It's just crazy how fast your life can change when you lock in. That's all I can say. So guys, the sun is coming out for sunset, as you guys can see. I've got an amazing beanbag as well, perfect location, and I've just also ordered a shisha as well, because why not me? It's been a great day. It's been an amazing day, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I got myself a shisha. It was so cheap as well. It was like £10 for a shisha. Like, Bali, Thailand, you know, if you're making a bit of money online, just come out here. It's literally so cheap. You can just do whatever you want basically. So yeah, I got a shisha. I'll be here for the sunset, and then yeah, just relaxing. I'll be going for dinner later with one of my boys as well, and that's the plan, guys. So guys, I've been sold. I'm buying a painting on the beach. This man, happy man. Yes. But yeah, boys, I've been sold. I'll get this for my mum or something when I see her. I don't know when, but it's quite cool. It's pretty cool. I've never seen it before. So 500,000, which is like, I don't know, what is this? 30 pounds, 40 pounds? I don't know. But it's a good deal, so fuck it. Cash. So guys, quick update. We are now back home. The time right now is about 7 p.m. and I'm going to be meeting up with one of my friends who I've actually known for about 2 or 3 months from Bangkok. So I'll be seeing him. He's actually living out here in Bali. He's got himself a very cool villa, so I might go check out his villa. But if not, we'll be going to some Mediterranean restaurant to get some food. So that'll be fun. Also, look at the pool. I think it's just me in the house. We might have Will in there. But the pool right now is looking very, very cool. Like at night, it's all like lit up. Pretty cool scenes. But yeah, currently guys, I'm just getting on with a bit of work. As you guys can see, got the laptop out. And I'm currently just doing a bit of trading stuff, bit of editing for my content, and bit of stuff before we go for dinner. So I'll probably see you guys when we head over to the restaurant. So yeah, we are in the restaurant right now. I'm the first one here, so just gonna be waiting for them to pull up. I don't know what else to tell you guys other than the trade is looking pretty good. GU and EU are both dumping down, so that's looking good. And also I actually took this trade on a funded account as well, which I honestly totally forgot I took because I've been so focused basically on trading my personal accounts that sometimes I forget that I've also got funded accounts to trade basically because my personal accounts are getting very, very big. But yeah, I took this on a funded, sorry. I'm going to show you guys quickly just because I'm in a bit of a rush. But okay, so I took it on a challenge with ACG here, right? 4.6k, and then I've taken it on a funded account as well right here, and I've closed it out, and now this one here is at 4k profit. So honestly, I totally forgot I took it. Like, I'm so focused right now, guys, like I said, on these personal accounts because personal accounts are doing very, very well for me, like incredibly well, better than funded account money. Okay, yeah, it's been crazy, but yeah, here we are. We're in a nice Greek restaurant, guys, as you can see, and the boys will be pulling up hopefully soon, and then we can eat. So yeah. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap up the day. Good day. It's been a crazy day, crazy busy day. So much stuff has been done. And now I'm going to relax. The time right now, quick time update, 10:47. This is a very late day for me. Probably the latest day in a while. And normally I would be going to bed at 9 p.m. and sleeping by 9:30 p.m., right? But obviously we went out for dinner and it ended up being a bit of a late one. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to let you guys know about. Nothing really. Quick update on that personal flip account if you guys are interested. It is on 1.6k currently, and I'm basically going to be leaving this account and just not touching anything for the next week as well. My plan, in case anyone is watching this and is interested in my thoughts for GU and EU, a very big daily fair value gap down there, and we're currently sitting above it, and I think probably going to drop down next week to that fair value gap. So that is what I'm waiting for, and if I can hold that trade down to that point, I have basically worked out I'm going to make about $8,000, and I'm going to go and buy a Rolex with that money, and that will be a crazy vlog. Flipping $500 to, let's say, $8,000 and then spending it on a Rolex is the plan. So yeah, trading can buy you a Rolex, as you guys can see right there, hopefully, right? Fingers crossed. But anyway, guys, that is the vlog done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bosh.